After all the work and all the miles,
Get that train rolling, man.
all the sign-filled shows and sold-out seats. Now it's all about to change.
Are you ready?
What is going on, YouTube universe? This is Zirra, and today, ladies and gentlemen, I am ready to layeth the smackdown with WWE 2K25. This game looks to be taking the franchise into the future. There are many different game modes, probably none bigger currently than the new edition, The Island, which allows us to take our created superstars onto an online platform and not only take on other players from around the world, but has a dedicated storyline for us to follow as well. You best believe I will be diving into The Island here on my channel. I will also be looking at doing universe mode. I've got a secret project in the works for my GM mode, and I'm incredibly hyped about that, so stay tuned. And we will eventually be diving into the Bloodline Showcase mode as well. But today, it is all about MyRise, the dedicated player career mode. We played MyRise in 2K24, which saw the separation of the male pathway and the female pathway, and both presented incredible stories. I probably enjoyed the male storyline more because there was a little bit more direction, whereas the female storyline had a little bit more creativity in the way that you could have shaped your own path. This is the culmination of both smushed together, because upon creating my superstar for MyRise, it asked me to create not one, but two. And I have a feeling we are going to see the male and female pathways cross, especially given one of the newer mechanics within 2K25 is the inclusion of intergender matches. We can finally have Rhea Ripley, for example, beat the living hell out of Dominic Mysterio, which I have seen a lot of people doing online. I am very keen to dive into this. I hope you guys are as well. With that all being said, ladies and gentlemen, I think you know it's about that time. Sit back, relax, it is game time.
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Hello,
Let's
Hunter.
hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is gonna be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're gonna answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next
Let me
Monday.
dive in.
That's huge
It's draft
news.
time, baby.
On SmackDown, GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm gonna drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
Oh, here we go. Decision branches. Important decisions crucial to your MyRise are marked with this symbol. These icons signify a decision that changes the trajectory of your story, including which story content will become available later. Try playing MyRise Mutiny multiple times to experience different paths when presented with this icon, as you will see different story content from these choices. Compete in the women's division. Compete in the men's division. We are going to be competing in the men's division. I've got a particular kind of setup that I'm wanting to achieve with MyRise this year. All will be revealed momentarily. But our first official decision, I was going to say division, but our division, actually, yeah, it is. Our official division will be the men's division.
This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as...
Here we go. One of the top stars on Raw, one of the biggest names from SmackDown, the top star of another promotion, a decorated MMA champion. I'm going to pose a question of the day early. Let me know in the comment section down below which of these decisions you would make for yourself. I am running with something very intriguing here because over the past few years when I have played a 2K career mode, we have played as a superstar that I have created known as Drew DeMoy. And at the end of 2K24, he was able to surpass Roman Reigns' reign of terror and hold the championship for longer than what Roman Reigns did, meaning that at the end of that playthrough, we were the SmackDown WWE champion. Makes sense to me if we're going to be continuing that legacy on, that we would be one of the biggest names from SmackDown, and that is the route we are going to walk.
As one of the biggest names on SmackDown. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
Oh, I'm ready.
Sounds like the CCO thinks one of SmackDown's top stars might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
I can't wait for draft night either. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. Drew DeMoy is back, baby, and he is looking fresh. Who is he here to talk to, though? After a coin toss between the GMs, WWE Raw has won the right to have the first pick in the draft. Rumours are swirling of who it could be. We've got Tarzia Tastic. I've seen all the rumours, and it's most definitely Meet Your DeMoy. Do we have anybody in our DMs? We can't go across the DMs yet, I don't think, unfortunately. No, we can now. We know about the social media feed, but I'll cover it anyway. Social media provides another way to engage in stories. Social media posts appear in your social media feed, and direct messages appear in your DM box. New to MyRise this year, storylines will not kick off from social media or the DM, but still be sure to check your social media and DMs for important story content. I can appreciate that. Even when you're in the ally storyline, you can still check social media and DMs for content relevant to which superstar you're playing as. So we're going to be playing as 2, as I said. In the DMs, we have The Miz. Don't you miss the days when I was GM of SmackDown? Now that was awesome! Instead, now we have these idiots putting me against your potential #1 draft pick. After I beat you, you might not have to worry about being drafted after all. We're going to be fighting against The Miz, it seems. I can get around that. We've got the hub menu. We know how to navigate that. Oh, here we go. We've got the hub, which is where we have storyline opportunities. We can run around backstage and talk to other superstars. It sets up our story. Icons next to each character in the hub tell you whether a story is a bold story, comedic story, scheming story, or ally story. Live event match opportunities will display the live icons. So there's a lot of changes this year to MyRise. I'm really keen for it. If you want to go through the main path story quickly, focus on completing your designated personality storylines and ally storylines, along with other main path content. If you prefer to level up your character's attributes and earn exclusive rewards, make sure you take a bit more time and play the live event matches, which I think is what we're going to do for this playthrough. We have LA Knight. We have Nick Aldis. I think we're going to talk to LA Knight first.
Let me talk to you.
Yeah!
About what?
You might think you're a big deal with all this talk of #1 draft picks, but let me remind you exactly who the man they call the megastar is.
Okay.
You? So you're not a dummy after all. There's a pecking order around here, so no matter where or when you get drafted, this is still my game. And when draft night is over, you'll hear everybody saying L.A. Knight. Yeah!
Yeah! Okay, Nicky Poo.
Hey, glad we could finally catch up. It's been an interesting week after what Triple H said on Raw.
What do you mean?
He basically anointed you the first overall pick in the draft. And it's all over social media too. Everyone thinks you're going #1 to Raw.
Well, it's not a guarantee.
True. Adam Pearce could do something stupid and select someone else. But if tonight is your last night on SmackDown, I just want to wish you good luck.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Oh, and speaking of the draft, just a friendly piece of advice. Make sure you look good up there on that stage.
What are you getting at?
I know in the past you had to wear whatever the office told you to for your non-ring attire. And sometimes you'd even have to wear the same ugly shirt for years on end. But things are different now. Like Hunter said, it's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever casual attire you want to express who you are. Got it?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
No problem. And hey, if you did lose tonight, maybe that would cause you to slip to me at number 2 in the draft. Just saying.
That's a bit of mind games right there. That's a bit of manipulation at its finest. We're going to go straight into our match. It seems that it's going to be us versus The Miz.
It's a man who might be saying farewell to SmackDown.
Here we come. Another thing that we can do this year is change the camera angles. We can go third person up in this bitch.
He's got to have a lot of emotions as he walks toward the ring. He really built his name here on SmackDown, so it must feel bittersweet if this really is goodbye.
He's a competitor, Saxton, and if he truly is the
I love
#1
it.
pick at the draft next week, it's because he worked hard here on SmackDown to earn it. Bittersweet, maybe, but also justified and well-deserved.
I haven't invested any time in his intro yet, so we're going to get to doing that, but... Well, his entrance, rather, not his intro. But taking on The Miz as potentially our final match on SmackDown is a huge start, because The Miz is one of my favourite superstars of all time. You can't deny that this guy's not a first ballot Hall of Famer when his time comes.
Great. It's The Miz.
Here he comes. Let's go in on third person and let's zoom in on this bastard. Oh, that's a good shot right there. Awesome!
California, weighing in at 221 pounds. The Miz, one of the most decorated competitors, one of the savviest veterans, but he's always learning. Say what you will about The Miz, but his surprising dedication and resilience have led him to the top in WWE.
They do not like him at all. And it's a bit of a shame in real time that he's kind of dropped off a little bit, because I feel he deserves a hell of a lot better than what he's currently getting. But unfortunately, what he's going to get right now is an ass beating.
While Miz's opponent wants to showcase himself,
Get fucked, idiot.
You gotta think he
Go for the
also
win
wouldn't mind
against The
getting a
Miz.
few last shots in on the
I shall.
A-lister as well.
For sure, Cole. During Miz's stint as SmackDown General Manager, it seemed like he was more interested in making enemies than
Do me a favour,
matches.
Miz. Get the fuck out of here for a second.
It was intentional, Corey. Some superstars are naturally gifted, but
Look out!
Coming down. Oh, I fucking
You
missed.
roll the dice and now could
Would it
have
be
fractured rib
a
cage.
Zero WWE upload without
the
fucking
case.
up a move
Hate to
early
see
on?
things end because of that mistake.
Then a big
Fucking
fist to
cop
the
that, you
jaw.
bastard.
Oh, what a kick.
What a barrage of stomps. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Look at this. Good
Boom.
Lord, taking flight.
Fearless.
There's a couple of different things we can do this year as well,
My goodness.
which I will get around to showing you momentarily.
Competition.
And he tosses him back in now.
Oh,
Get up, silly.
He's waiting for the perfect time.
Fucking gotcha.
And Miz now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
Not looking so awesome for Miz here.
Get out of my ring.
And he gets discarded out of the ring.
What we can do, I can't remember doing this in 2K24, but we can climb up on the barricade now.
Where exactly he is right now, and it's about to get worse.
Driven down.
Meteora, baby. Alrighty.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Uh-oh. Get wrecked.
Rearrange your face.
He's taking a beating, but can he hold on?
And he's looking completely outmatched in this one.
He's heading back to the ring.
Come on, Miz.
Oh, Schoolboy!
Uh-oh. Yes, we know about pinfalls, you fucking...
Able to turn it into a cover of their own. Turning it around here.
We're going to be doing this, are we?
Strong kick out there.
Still no end in sight here. You saw that being telegraphed.
Come on, get knuckle sandwiched again, you bastard.
You can see the dismay on the face of the Miz.
Miz has to devise a new plan here. Pulls their opponent.
Belly to belly.
Belly to belly.
Very nice. He's going to crawl himself into the cornerino. That's fine with me, baby.
SmackDown has taken over the weekly airwaves, no matter the night.
We have a signature.
Or the channel.
Are you ready for it? He reversed it, the bastard.
By the Miz.
You can get the fuck out of here.
Everything thrown at them. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
To the sky.
That was nice. Picture perfect, baby.
Hit the brakes.
And he no-sold it.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
Rope break, stop the pin. This is
He
where
fucking
awareness
no-sold my
really pays off in the
top
ring.
rope move.
Right across the small of the back.
Miz, you got to be working me better than that, baby.
Man, what a hit.
Careful. How are they going to get away with this?
Oh, this is bull. I can't believe it. He just won't go away.
Trading blows. All right, let's do this. Get slapped, bitch. Come on.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. What impressive determination from both competitors.
Oh, I fucked up.
Keeping at each other no matter what. This is a war of attrition with neither
Get wrecked,
superstar wanting to be the one who
you
surrenders.
silly bastard. Now, we can just drop the finisher, but I want to make sure we're nailing him with the fucking... Oh, my God.
Uh-oh. Wow.
Poison Rana, baby.
Are you kidding me?
And now maybe we can hit our signature.
Looking to muscle up the competition here. It's a long way down.
Bang!
It's a fixed powerbomb.
What do we set him up for first?
He has him lined right in his sights.
Let's hit him up. Bang!
Right on target.
Crucial moment for
And you know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen?
very vulnerable
It is
position
time for the patented Demoy device.
here. Boom, what a kick.
Good night.
Flatliner, that could do it. He might have sealed both their
Come on, ref.
fates here.
1, 2.
Wow, just barely
You
making it.
son of a bitch.
Man, a second away from the Miz getting exactly springboard.
Shooting star press.
Took a massive
I ain't leaving anything on the line
Might
today.
have paid off.
I don't know how he managed to avoid the knee. Oh, there we go.
Showing reckless abandon.
The Demoy cutter, baby.
That could have gone wrong, but instead it was right on the money.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
And the Miz is going to toss us back into the ring.
Working their opponent's jaw like
Oh,
a
look at the
spear.
body damage to him. Like he's actually got the welts on his back and his
Just
front.
getting beat down.
Yeah, Miz is having trouble fighting back.
Laying out with a power slam.
Let's go up top.
Making way towards the top rope.
Very agile for a big man.
From the top.
Oh, shit.
Risk. Big boom.
Not today. Not today, you big bastard. Come here.
If this lands, it might be all over.
Do we go for the Demoy device one more time? Do we dare lock it in?
No. Look what we have here. He has no...
Kick to the gut.
Things with a ripcord flatliner.
This could be the end right here.
Is it time now?
2. He was almost finished.
What?
Not adjust your TV sets. The A-lister
Oh, this bastard's throwing everything out of the line. He ain't fucking around.
Absolutely not go gently into the night.
Are we sure that wasn't a 3 count?
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Gonna hit me with a wee old suplex, do you?
Scores the reversal on Miz.
Have a look how fucking beaten up he is.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Oh yeah, okay, come on, Miz.
What a counter.
Chops down their opponent with a kick to the knee. Building up momentum.
Fuck off.
Rana spiked him.
Flipping senton.
He's going up.
That ain't gonna save you.
Here we go.
I'll drop it to the outside, bitch.
What a landing.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Fucking smack him with a bottle of Prime, the bastard.
Attempt that.
I can't believe he's kicked out of my finisher twice.
This isn't going to end well. Rattling our announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good. He's setting him up. Oh no, this is going to be bad.
Not sure what's next, but I'm certain it will not end well.
He has been busted open.
Consecutive high.
You can get fucked.
Whoa, look out. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
And he gets sent back into the ring.
It is time, ladies and gentlemen. The Miz is about to meet his destiny. Are you ready for it? Whack!
Mutiny. He's completely helpless now.
1, 2, 3. Holy shit.
Here is your winner.
I suppose if you want to be the #1 pick overall in the WWE Draft, you have to work for it.
What a huge night we have on Raw.
Oh, we're looking clean.
Of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this SmackDown superstar
Funky
will be
fresh,
changing
baby.
brands as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
Will Adam Pearce take us with the #1 pick and draft us to Raw? Mia Demoy is here for the start of the WWE Draft on WWE Raw. Don't miss this huge night. Anybody in the DMs? No, we do not. That is fine. Anybody backstage? We have Kathy Kelly.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to sneak in a couple interview questions. Is that okay?
No problem, Kathy. It's
That's
always good
fine
talking
with
to
me.
you. What do you want to know?
For anyone who hasn't been paying attention the past couple of years, how would you define your personality?
Bold and brash, comedic and fun, scheming and calculated. Now, comedic and fun, I feel, is the worst of the three. You know, not dishonoring anybody who wants to go down that pathway. That'd be more of a R-Truth style run, and that's just not what I'm looking for. Bold and brash is more of a Stone Cold Steve Austin, like if you turn on me or you piss me off, I'm going to beat the living hell out of you. But what I want to really set up for Drew is being scheming and calculated, more like an architect type, like a Seth Rollins. You're going into each match and each opportunity with a set game plan, and you kind of adapt to the things around you to make sure that you have everything at your disposal. I feel that's the best suited way for him to run.
Everything I do has a purpose. People like to say they're 2 steps ahead. Well, I'm 20. You can't survive on sheer strength and athleticism. You need to be scheming and calculated.
Speaking of looking ahead, what can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected at #1 overall tonight?
I'd say it's something I could use in my favor. Perception is reality, right? Well, if I'm #1, that just makes my opponents perceive me to be that much tougher to beat. I'll use any advantage I can get.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
Thank you, Kathy Kelly. Oh, the game himself.
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
So how you feeling? You ready for tonight?
I've got all the angles covered. Kind of like this wrestler I used to watch growing up. What was his nickname? The cerebral assassin?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I guess he didn't amount to much.
Good one.
Ha!
I gotta get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
Thank you, boss. Kind of ironic that that exchange just happened, because growing up, Triple H was one of my favourite superstars. Time to continue the story and head into the draft, ladies and gentlemen. Where will we land? Number 1 at Raw, number 2 at SmackDown? It all goes down now.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
That's me, baby.
The number 1 pick in the
The rumors were true.
And wow, it's a good one.
Drew DeMoy is heading to Monday Night Raw.
A generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this.
Triple H doing his patented little, you know what I mean? Everyone that wins a championship these days gets that.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
What the fuck?
Ruin in a moment.
What the
Hey, what?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can someone explain?
Some
what
lucha just jumped me.
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
Some prick in a marsh just fucking jumped me. Story complete, draft night, get fucked. Everyone's talking. Did you just see that screen? It had everyone talking about what just happened, and then in the middle was R-Truth. Anyone know when the draft is this year? Mia DeMoy made history as the first overall pick in the draft. Raw and Scrap Daddy AP got a good one. Lardon, you can't ignore it. The new era has begun. Okay. Triple H. We're looking into what happened as we take our talent safety seriously. Definitely not how we operate around here. We haven't handled those, so stay positive and focused on what's next. Hard to stay focused when I'm getting fucking jumped.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Is this how things are handled over here on Raw? Maybe I would have been better off staying on SmackDown.
Maybe.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
What positive?
I can handle my own strategy on how to deal with this. Thanks.
Got my ass kicked. There's no strategy to this.
I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
So you're giving me a charity match. You're throwing somebody to the wolves. Oh, we got Punk. And we got Troy. We got Troy Simkin. Troy, I don't want to deal with you. We're going to talk to the best in the world.
Hey, you alright? Not how I imagined draft night going, but we've both seen stuff like this in WWE before. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
That's exactly what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree. I don't think it is. No, I definitely agree.
I agree. I'll be ready if and when something happens again.
Thank you, Punk. Good to know I've got somebody in the back that has mine.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Can we put this prick through a table already? Please?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
Yes.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries.
That was fucking hilarious.
I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
I suppose.
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
Okay.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm focused on figuring out who jumped me, and then enacting some very disproportionate revenge.
No, hang on now. We could do a live event.
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches. It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
Deb me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Okay.
Can't wait.
Beautiful. I'm definitely going to be diving into the live shows. Time for our match. Alright, tune in next week when the first overall draft pick, Meet Your Des Moines, makes their WWE Raw debut. Which is now, I think. Here we go. Match ready. This guy ain't going to know what hit him. Adrian Buck, huh? Go and get fucked, is what I say. Defeat Adrian Buck by pinfall or submission.
As the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron. But now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar
Bang!
on Raw who's got to fight and compete.
I ain't fucking around.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't
I got all different moves I haven't even showcased yet.
No one's gonna care.
Get up top, bitch.
Big right hand connects. It is a long way down from
Courtesy of Damian Priest.
Slam.
The agonizing impact. That may well be a turning point in this match.
I got a lot of anger to get out, boy.
Oh, what a boot to the face.
Using the elbow as a weapon. And Buck took a battering there.
You might see this as an early wake-up call. Get the blood pumping.
A bit of a lion salt.
Looking helpless to every attack.
Oh, mate.
Yeah, Buck's
You don't want to
gotta
be
slow
pulling
down
yourself
this
out there.
Nasty right hand.
Bang! I told him. I told you.
Springboard.
Fucking shooting star press. That's picture perfect, baby.
Hesitation, and that risk gained big rewards.
Measuring him now.
Come on.
Lining it up.
You ready for the cutter?
From the ropes.
Bang!
And that takes so
We're going to be hitting them out of nowhere.
with such accuracy.
All day, every day.
Takes a whole lot of luck, too.
I wonder who the bastard was that jumped me, though. Was it Chad Gable? Is that what he had in his little fucking box? He had a black and white lucha mask?
And he now slides back into the ring. He looks like he's
Get in
about to
here.
put his opponent in their place.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Got him.
Side dive.
I ain't waiting.
Adrian looking helpless.
I gave you long enough, arsehole.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault.
Oh, hoisting them up. Look out.
Get fucked.
Crucifix powerbomb.
Get crucified.
That's scary. Look at his
It's time to lock him into the Des Moines device, ladies and gentlemen. Game over.
Right in the gut. Whipcord flatliner. That could do
Count it, ref.
Outlook is bad for Buck.
These referees taking half an hour for a pinfall.
Two.
Get fucked.
Victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
the hell? Not
Oh,
this
here we
again.
go. They're back.
It's the same attacker from the draft. Where's
Who in the fuck? Fuck out of here.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Good. I'm sick of this.
Who's wearing the mask?
And this time, they're not getting away.
Who are you, you bastard?
Assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track.
Really?
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
Tony D'Angelo. Okay. Is this going to be some kind of NXT versus main roster shit? Sit your ass down, you bastard.
Stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers. And we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
I have a lot of ideas. And now we're going to start figuring out which one of them is accurate. Start talking.
The new era
Start talking.
has arrived.
Why did you target me? Is this about the draft? No, it's targeting me.
I know you're known for these types of attacks, but why did you target me? Jealous that I was the #1 pick and you weren't even drafted?
It's not always about you. It's about us. Them. All of them.
Who is them? How'd you mess with the Tron? Nah, fuck the Tron. Who's them?
Who is them? Your goons? The family?
Lardon.
I think I've had
Lardon.
about enough. We'll settle this when you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here.
Get fucked. Get out of here. I meant what I said. Talent safety is a top priority in WWE, so I apologize that we weren't able to stop Tony D'Angelo from before he assaulted you again. But you will get your hands on him in a match. Then management will deal with him accordingly, and this will all be over. Apparently. Now that we know who attacked me, I'm leaving this bitch on a cliffhanger. This is where today's video ends, and when we return, we will talk with CM Punk, and we're going to go out to that ring and kick Tony D'Angelo's ass. Do hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and you're keen for more WWE 2K25 MyRise. If you did, hit that like button down below. I do have plenty of other WWE games that I've played on the channel. Feel free to go check those out. All the playlists are available to you all. And hit that notification bell as well, so whenever I upload, you guys get that ring-a-ding-ding whenever something new goes down. Especially if you're keen for WWE 2K25 content, because as I said at the top of the video, there is going to be plenty dropping. But that's it from me, guys. I'm out of here, and as always, I will catch you guys next time. Hit subscribe, you bastard.